Subscribe to dragmotoxboss. Join the club. It's free, easy, and you can always unsubscribe at any time. My goal is 500 subscribers before Halloween. If I hit 500 subscribers before or after the deadline, I will do a 24-hour live stream. So subscribe. So today, I'm going to be teaching you how to build. I don't know what exactly I'm going to call it, but this little contraption will stop players from going on your Safari door bridge, right? I'm assuming that you guys have watched the Safari door bridge tutorial, or, well, door bridge tutorial. It could be for any, like, for the Palm or whatever. Or maybe you used a different method, the normal method that, like, most people use. Well, regardless, if you have a Safari door bridge, and if you're in public servers most of the time, you want to block off players from being able to visit this. Now, you might be thinking, oh, JB, that's a little unfair. That's a little unfair. Like, you're, like, snatching this whole part of the map to yourself. Well, who's going to use it? It's not like there's anything important over here. All right, anyways. In the end, there will be a door bridge going across here, stopping vehicles from going here. I will put a small car right here to stop vehicles from going in here. I haven't thought about this yet, but I guess vehicles could use the blueprint glitch and get over here. But by then, you know, well, not by then. Wait, I don't know what I'm saying, but what I'm saying is, what I'm trying to say is that you'll be able. It'll take them so long to do it that you'll be able to get across the door bridge quick enough. The reason why we want to block off other players from visiting your door bridge is because whenever you're going across a door bridge and you're stocking up and you want to come back on it, you don't want another player come in the opposite way. What if they keep running into you? That wouldn't be good at all right? So, let me tell you this before you build this. You need to make sure that your base has at least one floor tall of a layer, starting from about right before this rock, because this rock, it actually narrows it off and stops vehicles from going across there, and having it go all the way across. And if you have doors, keep them closed whenever you're using the door bridge, all the way across, and all the way to where the purple booth is. Therefore, no players can make any shortcuts and go across your base, or you could just blacklist them. We'll make it so that they can't visit your property. The following ingredients you'll need for this baking recipe is a fat door blueprint, a ladder blueprint. All right, they are both found in Woods RS. Let me go show you where they are. We do not need any large floors to put ladders on the bottom of. And by the way, I found a little trick on Heath Haskins' Code Primate's newest Lumber Tycoon 2 video. He actually used a small car spawner instead, which is very clever. Anyways, ladder blueprint, fat door blueprint. You take the blueprint, you take it to the counter, you press E to chat with Tom, and then, you know, you'll buy it. You'll buy it, all right? Simple as that. The next step you're going to need to do is go over here to the the bridge, unless you already have a Safari door bridge built. If you already have a Safari door bridge built, then just go across the door bridge, all right? But regardless, if you do not have your door bridge built yet and you want to build the little, the mini bridge that stops players from accessing your Safari door bridge, then just go across this bridge to get to this door for this next item that you'll need. The quickest way you can get the fancy furnishings is the store that we need to go to for this item, is we can take a loop round here, take another loop right here. Well, take like a shortcut, all right? Right here, we do not need two this time. We only need one glass door. We need a glass door for the function of the door bridge to work in the first place. Anyways, let me buy it here. Also, I want to note, you probably want to get the large floor blueprint if you do not have it already, because we will be placing some blueprints, not to fill in, but just so that we can, you know, well, you'll see in a second. Your next step will be to place two large floors. Could be on the outside of your base, but if you're planning to put some walls here, put some walls here first, and then place these. 1, 2. I think 2 should be good enough. 2, is all we need. I mean, you can make it a little higher, but the minimum is 2. Next, open your door, rotate it, press T or R, or whatever the buttons are for Xbox. I forget, I haven't played on it in a while for Lumber Tycoon 2. Rotate it until it looks like that, and place the door. Now, note, when you close the door, you want it to at least, and actually I recommend that you place it as close as you can to the wall without the doorknob being invisible, like not visible. Yeah, that's the perfect place you want to have it, alright? Next step. This door bridge is way trickier to build, believe it or not, because it's one-sided, alright? This is two-sided, therefore, you know where to place the fat doors because you know, where to put it because of the one on the other side. Also note, I got this idea originally from Electrotech, not specifically, alright? Electrotech in his very first collab with Heath Haskins' Code Primate, did a glass door, but the normal way, and had fat doors lined up all the way here, and did what he called a troll bridge, alright? Now, immediately, I thought of a way to build a version of this bridge of where you can stop people from going through, but you don't have to take up your whole entire side of your base. And I'm not going to be trolling people, alright? I don't want to do that. All I want to do is block off this little area to make it so that no one can surprise you in the door bridge and knock into you and your stuff and cause you to tip over into the water because of them. Unfortunately, there is something that I did not think about. Someone could just lower the bridge and get to the other side and access this area from the other side, but here's the thing. 9 times out of 10, you're going to, you're never going to be ever moving items over here. Maybe a couple sticks of dynamite here and there. But if you're ever stocking up, you will always take the items from here and bring them over here. So what you can do is you can do a quick scan before you come over, see if there's any vehicles that got over from this side. No, then no. And if there's vehicles over here trying to get on, then you can just get on before them. It's that simple, alright? Now, this door bridge is still, a player blocker door bridge is still effective because if you're on this side and you look and see that there's no one here and the player door bridge blocker isn't, the player blocker door bridge isn't available, then a player can just surprise attack you from out of nowhere. So the thing about this is that since this is only one entrance, since the players can only get on from one entrance over there, you can actually see, who's over here. If no one's over here, no one's going to get over here, alright? Because they can't. They'll go all the way around. If they're trying to get over there, they'll know because you'll be right next to them up there, alright? You'll see them. That's the convenient thing about this. So this door bridge is still effective. Anyways, let's get to building here. So you want to place some ladders, alright? Now, my recommendation for starting up ladders is, if you do not, oh my gosh. I will talk about, how much wood you use to build. Oh, okay, I gotta move these doors. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Oh, and I'm sorry. You get rid of these. You don't need them anymore. They're just temporary, alright? Keep that, glass door up there. Okay, so, oh, oops. Okay, I got it on there. I basically did it by, well, I'll show you. Up against the glass door. That's how you do that. Anyways, I built this out of oak wood, the easiest wood to build. I have the build power, therefore, I only need a small unit to fill in each blueprint. You might not have the build power, therefore you need more wood to use to build it, alright? I talk about what I do is I do 1 by 1.2 in the sawmill there. 1 on top, 1.2 on the bottom for the sentence there, and then this thing comes out. And what I do is I chop something just about this, and it'll fill up any size blueprint. This is if you have the blueprint power. How do you know if you have the blueprint power? Your blueprints will be golden, as mine are right here. They're golden. If you just have joined the game and never bought that Game Pass or have never got it from the strange man in this game before, then your thing will be blue, thus you need more wood just to build stuff. And I recommend you get the build power, whether it's a game with the Game Pass or with 10 million in-game money from the strange man. And I recommend that if you have no ladders, place them all on the ground first, then fill them up, then stack them on here. Same thing with doors. You do not need any platforms to be putting up against here and transporting items up to the platform so that you can get it higher. No, this is actually really short and it will not take long either. Next step, after you place a reasonable amount of doors, here comes the tricky part. Now, what some of you might want to do is you might want to start on the other side here, if it's easier for you. So I know that that's the way that that's going to be placed. Some of you might want to start. So some of you might want to build on both sides. Obviously, this side's only temporary, but some of you actually, I think that should be the way to do it. I think that should, never mind my other way here. This is the way to do it. You're not going to keep the left side here. You're not going to keep this, all right? This is just to be able to very easily measure how many doors you'll need. Now, let me explain about the fat door. You need the fat door because if you use the normal door, then the way this door bridge is used, you'll have to place a lot more doors, therefore doing a lot more work. So the fat door works the absolute best for this type of door bridge, all right? All right, let me get one more here. Maybe 3 is actually enough. I'm not quite... Wait, where am I going? Where am I going? I'm trying to climb up. I'm just, like, teleporting into nowhere land. What on earth is going on? All right. So then I do this. I really don't care about these doors on the left because these aren't really a part of this thing here. Okay. Proceed to move. B. Then the next door, proceed to move. B. Then the next door, proceed to move. B. And you don't need to do the top door. All right. This should work. Very good. Now, we actually need 2 more doors, I think. 2 more doors. So since we only need 2 more doors, I'm feeling lucky. Or actually, I do have this door right here, so I can measure off of it. Actually, as a matter of fact, oh my gosh, I'm finding out so much stuff in this video. That's what makes this tutorial so scuffed, because I'm figuring out how as I go. But that's just the way it is. It's actually fine. It's actually fine. Okay, so then I can actually just I can just use this as like I don't have to get more doors just to be able to get this to be higher, because I'm technically not building on the left side here. I could just use the same doors as like the same markers. Well, markers for future doors. Oh wait, I placed this too high. Oh my, how did I mess that up? I want to place this right here. Very good. Now I get this. Now I continue where I left off. Proceed to move. B. Proceed to check move. B. And then I do not need to do the top one. Oop, I do not want to do that. Okay. Open. Boom. Complete. It's that simple. Now, there is... Well, actually, I want to show you... Actually, yeah, I just want to do this real quick. You're going to need a small car. This may be a little irritating and a little annoying to set up every single time, but all you need to do is put a car right here. Maybe even give the road a little bit of light for the players, I guess. Oh, that actually looks cool. Boom. It blocks people from going here. It's just a simple solution. It's unfortunate that there's a gap there. Oh, obviously keep these doors closed too so that no one can get through here if there's a possibility for them to get through here. So actually I need these open so I can get out here of the track. So let me demonstrate to you how players will see this. Just pretend these doors aren't open. All right. Actually, I'm just gonna close them for a better demonstration.
Door bridge? I want to save a cheap buck or two.
Wait, what? I can't get through here. Wait, what? Now, players will be able to jump over here, all right? And they will also be able to, hold on. They will also, yes, okay, be able to rotate, but then they can get into a little mess sometimes. See, I just got myself stuck there. So let's try over here. Let's see if I can get over here. Nope. Nope. No way I can get through over here. Now, let's see if I can get through over here. Nope, not a chance. Now, unless I did do the... Oh, this is propping the truck up, but it's going nowhere. Okay, all right. And by the way, people could use the blueprinted rotate, but that will take more time, and by the time they get it done, you'll realize they're there most likely. All right. I mean, the items are going to instantly respawn on the shelves this year for stock-up season, so... No, not goodbye. Not goodbye. Not goodbye, Serenok. The items are going to instantly respawn, so... there's not... You're going to be in and out of there quick if you're just getting a quick truckload. So, someone will unload, or lower the bridge, and then access it from the other side. So, there you have it, all right? A player stopper, all right? How to make your door bridge private. Wait, how to make your door bridge private on a public server. All right, how to make your door bridge inaccessible to other players on a private server. Your Safari door bridge. I think that'll be the title. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial video. All right, I enjoyed making this. All right, I never go on public servers ever anymore, so this is going to be extremely useless for me, but it's actually going to be pretty cool because, you know, it's just there, I guess. Alright, I'll probably build this on the JB Drag Mega Tower, as I will probably need it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, peace out.